Hi guys! Hope you're all doing great. It's been ages since I lastly posted a video. It's been so much going on, switching up careers, getting busy with life. And also I just had on my mind to switch the content of my videos. Yeah, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do next. So I just said I'm gonna wait until it's clear what I want to talk about and share. Obviously something which I wish is going to help. It's going to help others. So for those of you who were subscribed and have been following me like in the past, I did videos on some workout routines that you can use to stay active. But now it's been on my mind to just talk about regular stuff that we face in daily life while I go for my long walks. Because this is one of the easiest ways that I stay fit. And for anyone out there who is thinking about something simple they can do consistently to stay fit, you may want to consider going on long walks. I set a daily target of not less than 10,000 steps or an hour walk, which usually happens for me mostly in the mornings before I go to work. I don't feel tired, I don't feel exhausted. I get to spend time in nature, get some sunlight, which is so important. And because I love nature, I feel so energized and in a really great mood when I'm done with my walk. So just want to throw it out there. So what was on my mind to talk about today was just to throw the topic of success. What is a successful life? What does success mean to you in our world today? I think this is one of the topics that I've battled with a little bit as well. Like for those that are very active on social media, which I try as much as possible not to be, you always have this pressure, you always have this feeling that you're behind and everyone is ahead of you, and you have these boxes that you have to tick in order to consider that you're successful. But one of the things that after a long time of reflection, and we keep learning every day, by the way, as one of the things that I really appreciate YouTube is the fact that you're able to meet so many people with different ideas online. And sometimes it has its positive and negative sides, but it helps you to also see things from a different perspective. Personally, I've learned so much, and it's helped me to just kind of rebrand my version of success that works for me and not put myself under so much pressure because I'm trying to compete with everyone else. And for me, one of the things that I had to do was first just sit with myself and ask myself some basic questions like what really matters to me in life. And it doesn't have to be some grand things like building a business or owning a car, a house, and all of that. It was just really going deep and asking myself what matters to me in life, and to structure that in the most simple way and plan a way that can help me achieve it. So yeah, as I was saying, so it's just been a lot of deep reflection that has helped me to come up with a few simple things which, if I'm able to achieve in my life, and which are things that matter to me, I feel that my life is a success. For me, it's like spending time in nature as much as possible. I love nature. I always find myself drawn to places like parks, and this is a park that is like 15 minutes walk from where I live. It's very beautiful. You just have that feeling of grounding. You feel connected. You just feel less stressed every time you're in nature. And it could be going for walks around the parks, or there's a beach very close by as well. Yeah, spending time in nature, staying in touch with my loved ones as much as possible. Having a roof, basics of life like having a roof over your head, having food on your table, being able to take care of yourself if you get sick, just the basics of life, being able to support your family and to contribute somehow to helping others, to be of service to others in some way that makes you feel fulfilled. So currently, I work as a assisted stretch therapist, and I really enjoy doing it because it's so much fun. You get to meet new people every time. It keeps you fit, and I don't feel like I'm at work every time I go to work, and it's also a very good work environment. So these are the things that, for me, if I'm able to do, have some quality time with myself, commune with my God. For believers, I know there's some people out there who don't believe in that, but yeah, for me, having that communion time to commune with God, some solitude, silence, just to reflect, because it's usually in these moments that you get also inspiration on how to proceed in life, on your next step. It's kind of, for me, I find it like a way in which I always recalibrate and connect to my source in order to give me more clarity on my journey of life. So, yeah. And once I was able to simplify it to this point, I felt like it's very achievable. And I'm not on a race with anyone. I'm just doing me, So, yeah, this has been on my mind. I mean, like, I'm just going to keep the chat simple, not make it complex, and it would be great to hear what you think about success, what's your version of success, and yeah, we might learn from each other. And one thing I've learned in life is no one knows it all. We are all on this journey trying to figure things out, and it really helps when you can get other people's opinions on life's challenges and questions. It really helps to make you don't feel that you're alone. It gives you other perspectives, and yeah, it's just good. Let me know what you think, what's your version of success, and on to the next video. Stay blessed. All my love. I'll try to stay more consistent, and hopefully this helps. And my approach to videos on YouTube is not really to take everything that I hear from others. It can be a good input to consider, but then you have to draft the life that works out for you. If it's for you is to go after the big houses and the cars and travel the world, yeah, you can make it happen. Like, that's what you feel drawn to do, yeah? But for me, I just feel like I don't want to live my life setting objectives and putting a lot of pressure on myself because I'm trying to be like someone else, or I'm trying to go after the things that don't matter to me, but it's going to give me some recognition. It's going to make me feel important in the eyes of others while draining the life out of me. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to try to keep the videos short. I don't want to take so much of your time. What I'm trying to do lately also is to do more living and less information. I want to be practical in my approach to life, henceforth, just putting all the things that I've learned into practice, going out there and just living. And then, yeah. All right. Stay blessed. Bye.